How'd you like to get behind the wheel of a 10-ton truck? Now you can with US-1 electric trucking.
Welcome. In this segment, we will take a gander at the different US-1 track pieces. First, we will do a brief history of the development of Tyco slot car track. Tyco developed the Tyco lock track used from the early 60s, up until 1977. It was used in the Tyco S, Tyco Pro 2, and original curve hugger HP1 slot car lines. In 1978, Tyco developed the quick click track system. This track replaced the Tyco lock, and was found in the curve hugger HP2 debut, as well as the debut of the command control slot car lines. It was also used in the Hustler battery-operated slot car line. The Tyco quick click track used a 5800 series item number for individual pieces. When US-1 debuted in 1981, it used the same basic track parts, but was molded in a concrete gray color. The US-1 basic track retained the same 5800 item number of its racing brethren. For the US-1 specific track, like the turnout, Tyco used a 3000 item number. The track parts are the US-1 Power Pack, item 3001, retail item 3760, sold in a 95.0014 box. It has two models, one using a 6.9 volts DC output, used in 1981 and 1982 sets, and a 7.9 volts DC output, that was used in 1983 through 1985 sets. There are a couple different connectors used to plug into the terminal track. The output voltage does not dictate which plug is used. The switched terminal track, US-1 item 3010, sold with the retail number 3761, in a 95.0015 box. This number also references the center-off terminal track, item 3010. These were found in 1981 and early 1982 sets. The 6-inch straight, US-1 item 3011, retail item 3702, on a 95.2007 card, Tyco item 5830. The 9-inch straight, US-1 item 3012, retail item 3701, sold on a 95.2006 card, Tyco item B5829. The 15-inch straight, US-1 item 3013, retail item 3703, sold on a 95.2008 card, Tyco item 5838. The 9-inch radius, 1/4 curve, US-1 item 3014, retail item 3705, sold on a 95.2009 card, Tyco item 5831. The 12-inch radius, 1/8 curve, US-1 item 3015, retail item 3708, sold on a 95.2007 card, Tyco item 5844. This is a rare track piece to find. It was never put in a set, nor was it available in the Tyco bulk assortments. The only way to obtain them was by using a Tyco US-1 mail order sheet. The 9-inch straight with turnout, US-1 item 3014, retail item 3700, sold on a 95.2005 card. This is a proprietary US-1 item. The 9-inch road and rail crossing, US-1 item 3017, retail item 3717, sold on a 95.2006 card, Tyco item 5837. The accessory switch track, US-1 item 3018, is used for the base on the Fire Station 3456, and the Exxon Garage 3445. This is a US-1 proprietary item. The combined terminal track, US-1 item 3025, retail item 3762, sold in a 95.0028 box. This is a revision to the switched and center-off terminals. This is a US-1 proprietary item. It also references the 3025Z terminal, found in the G.I. Joe, Stomper, and presumably 3208 interstate delivery sets. It is the same as the previous terminal, but differs in having a green cover, instead of red. No retail version of this terminal is known. The switchable turnout, US-1 item 3030, is only found in the G.I. Joe, and presumably 3208-2 interstate delivery set. This is known to have at least 3 variations in color, relating to the operating switch lever parts. The double turnout, US-1 item 3031, is found in the Highway Wrecker, and 3208-1 interstate delivery set. Another US-1 proprietary track piece. The double turnout with dump bin, US-1 item 3032, is similar to the double turnout previously described, but differs in the dump bin is permanently molded to the turnout leg. This track can be found in the 3208 Interstate Delivery, Night Haulers, and 3228 Cross Country, and its catalog set variants. The 15-inch squeeze track, US-1 item 3034, was included in the Flashing Danger track 3467. This track has a Tyco item number of 5872. The 9-inch lane changer, US-1 item 3039, retail item 3717, sold on a 95.2006 card, Tyco item 5841. Interestingly, this track was dropped from retail sale in 1982, and was not included in the bulk assortment. It would resurface again in 1984 in the G.I. Joe set, as well as 1985 in the G.I. Joe and Stomper set. The straight single lane, US-1 item 3040, is used in the gravel hopper with dump bin 3420, the gravel dump site 3452, the elevated gravel dump bin 3453, as well as in the G.I. Joe set, and the Stomper set. The 3440 number is not used on the track, but instead the 3420 item number is used. The 9-inch radius, 1/8 curve, retail item 3706, sold on a 95.2007 card, Tyco item 5846, does not have a known 3000 item number. This track was removed from retail sale, and the bulk assortment in 1983. It was included in the various coast-to-coast sets sold in 1983 though. In 1984 it was discontinued altogether in US-1. The accessory sheets used a letter to simplify assembling the track. A is used for the 9-inch radius 1/4 curve. B is used for the 15-inch straight track. C is used for the switchable turnout. D is used for the 9-inch radius 1/8 curve. E is used for the 9-inch straight track. F is used for the switched, center off, and combined terminal tracks. G is used for the 6-inch straight. H is used for the 9-inch lane changer. P is used for the 9-inch road and rail crossing. S is used for the 15-inch squeeze track. X is used for the turnout. Y is used for the straight single lane. Z is used for double turnouts. There were several ways Tyco track was designed. These included whether there is track separating script on the tab, hollow or solid securing wedges, and other variances of how the track was engineered and molded. There are mold numbers cast into most parts, which can be used to group and separate the track. In doing a set restoration, this can help to rebuild a factory correct set, or it can be used to roughly date code a pile of unknown track. This concludes this segment. I hope you find it informative.
Loadin, hitchin, haulin, dumpin. US-1 Electric Trucking.